Hi everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. This is the very first time that I've done a video face to camera. And I say, okay, I'm up for the challenge. I have been challenged by Christy's Beautiful Life that she is doing a Scrappy Tag. And she had mentioned me in her video. And I want to say thanks, Christy. You're so sweet. But I am going to answer the 10 questions that she presents. Now, this is open to anyone. I am going to mention 3 scrappers at the end of this video that I really would like to challenge them to do this type of video. And it's so if you do a scrapbooking video, please, please, please participate. I don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt that they weren't mentioned because there are so many of us and there's a lot of new people that I don't even know about. I've been doing this for, I don't know, it's been a year and a half, maybe a little bit more. I don't have that many subscribers, but I'm okay with that because I do this for fun. I'm not in it, for the money, obviously. But I do this for fun, and if it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that I would like for everyone to participate. That way the other scrappers get to know each other. I know that this is focusing a lot on the Secret Not Secret Kit Club, the members in that, because every month we do have a party, and the party is this weekend, and I wanted to make sure I got this up before the party. So let's get on with the questions. Oh, first let me say she does have a hashtag. It's hashtag CBL Scrappy Tag. So if you do end up doing a video, and I hope you do the hashtag CBL Scrappy Tag, and that way we all can see your video and get to know you better. So she's asked these 10 questions, and I'm going to go through each one of them, and some of them you might already know about me, so if you watch my videos at all, you do know. All right, so number 1, so what brought you to scrapbooking? Funny thing is, I bet most people aren't going to say this, but my now ex-husband is the one that told me to get started on it. He gave me the credit card and said, here, you just buy whatever you need. Can you believe that? Yeah, so our kids were little. My youngest one was just an itty bitty baby, and he's a photographer, and he wanted to have our memories, cataloged somehow. And I put them in the old photo albums, before scrapbooking. And that wasn't working so well because, it wasn't acid free. It was a big mess. So that's when Creative Memories was very popular. I got invited to a party, and I knew it was expensive to get started, but he said, you get what you need to get started. Now, before I went to the party, I have to tell you, I was an avid stamper. I was actually a demonstrator for DOTS, which is now close to my heart. So way back 24, 25 years ago, DOTS was around, so dozens of terrific stamps. That is what my passion was that. And he thought that I could incorporate my stamping in with my scrapbooking. So I went to the party, and of course, I loved it. And of course, it's nothing like what any of us do now, but it was fun. It was fun. And so I bought what I needed. I came home, showed him. He was excited about the page that I made, and he thought that, oh, little did he know how expensive this really was going to be through the years. And then shortly after that happened is when Close to My Heart came out. So it totally changed the way I scrapbooked after that. So that's how I got started, and that was 23 years ago. Okay, question number 2. Besides your immediate family, what do you like to scrap about the most? Now, you would think that I would scrap, all the trips that I take. No, and I've mentioned that. I don't know why I don't scrap them. I don't know why. I have a great time on the trip. I take 500 photos, on these trips. Don't scrap hardly any of them. So that's not it. So then I think, well, then it'd be my grand dog. you know, that she's family. My cats, they're family. I do like nature. I do food, you know, 'cause I do eat keto, and I try to scrap the food that I eat, you know, because it's working well for me. You know, I just don't have a favorite thing that I scrap other than my family. So, oh well. Let's see. Are you a buy it all or use your stash type of scrapper? Now, if you watch my channel, you know that every Monday I have a series that I do called Make a Kit Monday. And I do use my stash to make a kit. And then I do a page that is, you know, from that stash kit. And I love doing that. And I go through my stash when I do that because generally I use at least all the paper up that I put in my kit. I'm pretty good about that. But to be honest with you, I have more fun with the new stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. You know, scrapping for 23 years, I've done a lot of purges. I've gotten rid of a lot of it a lot of times. The last purge I did was probably about 8 years ago. No, it was probably longer than that because I was in nursing school. Gosh. So that was probably 12, 13 years ago that I just took a break from scrapbooking. That is a regret I have. Don't do that. Just take my advice. Go ahead and still take the photos. Whether you scrapbook or not, still take the photos because I found where I just quit taking photos. Yeah, that was a big mistake. So one of those regrets in life is that. So where was I going with this? I don't know. So use it all, or is that where I was? So am I a buy it all or use stash scrapbooker? Oh yeah, because I was talking about purging. I'm so sorry, guys, but this is the real me. And if I'm going to do a face-to-face, I am not going to edit this out. That way you can get to really know the real me. I entertain myself all the time. Okay, so I purged a lot of my stuff, and so I still have a lot of stuff that I've gone back to scrapbooking again. And so I still use the older things, which I love, but then I love more getting the new stuff. Okay, let's go to the next question. So the next question is, what do you need to be in your perfect scrappy mood? And she says, like, do you drink wine? I do have a wine mishap video. If you want to know what that is, just put a message below and I will link that to you. It's pretty fun. No, it was pretty sad. Oh my gosh. It was funny and sad. Or your favorite binge-worthy show, or do you scrap in silence? Now I'm going to go back to the question. What do you need to be in your perfect scrappy mood? I'm kind of going off the wall here. I have to have a clean house before I can be in a scrappy mood. I cannot have that, nagging at me that my house is dirty and here I am having fun. I really need to have a clean house. So I have to say, for me to get in the scrappy mood, I have to have a clean house. So usually Friday nights, I have a big cleaning binge. One moment, please. You probably can hear Sophie, my little kitty cat. She is crying at my door. I shut the door. Yeah, I'm going to let her in, so hold on. Okay, so now I'm back. So, so Friday nights I do my cleaning of my house, and then on Saturday and Sunday, which is usually the only time that I do scrap, at least I am free to do that. And now somehow I've lost all my questions, so here, bear with me as I get to it again. Oh my goodness. Probably because my battery died. I'm going to put you guys on pause while I try to fix this situation. Okay, I got it all fixed. So when I am scrapping, I do like to watch videos, other scrapping videos, and that way I feel like I'm scrapping with you guys. I really like to do the really long videos like RTS scrapbooking. I love her long videos. Love, love, love them. I know a lot of people don't like long videos, and I usually don't do long videos, but I personally love them, especially for the weekend. If I'm not watching videos, I am streaming either Prime or Netflix. You know, I don't watch TV. People are always amazed that I don't have cable. Uh, Somebody will say, "Did you watch whatever commercial?" Nope, hadn't seen it. Hadn't seen a commercial probably since the last Super Bowl party I went to. I just don't do it. It's okay. So anyway, that's what I do when I scrapbook. Now, as for drinking, um, several cups of coffee. Now, I drink decaf, so not to worry. I don't want anybody to freak out. I drink a lot of coffee. I drink it all day, all night. Um, and it's usually decaf. I have 2 cups of regular and then decaf for the rest of the day, just in case you guys were curious. All right, let's go on to the next question. Are you more of a literal scrapper, or can a random embellishment be on your page just because it's cute? If you watch my channel, you probably know this about me. I'm very literal. I look at a sketch. Yep, I do what the sketch says. I'm a rule follower, usually. Every now and again, I get a little wild hair in me and I want to be a rebel. And there's not much, you know, I don't go too crazy. I occasionally will put something kind of random on a page just because the colors match, but usually I'm pretty literal because Christy was using an example of going to a tea party and not using any teacups, no nothing on her page. That would not be me. So what I do when I have a page like that, I will hunt down every teacup that I have in my collection. I will go through everything that I can think of, put it all out on my table, and see how much of that I can put on my page. That is me. But I don't do that very often. So I try to keep most of my pages pretty basic. It's going to have flowers, going to have leaves, you know, or whatever's in the collection. All right, so number 6, how many pages do you try to scrap in a certain amount of time? To me, that stresses me out. I don't put a limit on, my cat, Sophie is just walking back and forth behind my computer. You know, I'm filming this, and for she's going to like rub up against it, and it's going to go crush into the floor. Yeah, she's an angel. What can I say? Anyway, so where was I? How many pages? Oh gosh, it's like squirrel. I'm usually not ADD, but yes, because this is so new to me, I'm not nervous because I've already done one video and I totally messed up the volume thing. So now I'm redoing it again. So I got all the nerves out on the first one. Yeah, it's hard to tell. So how many pages? I don't limit myself. I don't have a minimum. I don't have a maximum because there are times where I'm on vacation and I'm gone for weeks and I don't get any done. Well, that's not true. I usually do some sort of scrapping during the month. I love it. It's definitely my outlet. I need something creative to do, and I choose to do scrapbooking. So some months I try to do a monthly recap, a month in review. Now I have I usually have 4 or 5 from my mini kit Monday, and I can have up 12. I've had 30 before, which was amazing. that is amazing. That doesn't happen very often. Especially for somebody that works full time. Gosh, kudos to you guys who can do that, but I don't do that many. So I don't limit myself. I do this for fun. I don't want to not have fun doing it if I feel pressured, which is probably the number one reason why I won't do a design team because the fun's gone. It's like a job. Sorry, I have a job and I don't want two jobs. So this is for fun. I just want to do as many as I can. And I can tell you the Secret Not Secret Kid Club, it really does challenge me to do several in the month, especially for the weekend. So I'm kind of, with this weekend being the party, I'm anxious to see how many I can get done. Okay, on to the next question. Moving on. Favorite collection for 2018? You probably already know the answer to this, and it's because I mentioned it in when I said like my favorites for 2018. My favorite collection is Vicki Boutin's Field Notes. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I can use it. Multiple type of photos. I love it. I love the watercolor look. I love Vicki Boutin. I have mentioned this before. I have a scrapbook crush on her. I think she's a family member. She looks like my cousins. If you saw my cousins, you would understand. I think that we're related. I really do. So Vicki, if for any reason you happen to see this, we might be related. My family's from the Midwest, so maybe so. I don't know. So number 8, what is one scrappy technique that you have never or rarely tried that you wish you were good at? Now, one thing that I don't do pocket pages. I've tried it. I am not very good at it, but I don't want to do it. So that doesn't count. Something that I've tried that I'm not very good at is the packaging technique. I stink at it. I'm horrible. I can't figure it out. Missy Whidden does it. She makes it look so easy. I don't know how she does that. No, I can't do that. So I would like to know how to do that better, but I end up making it look watercolor-ish. So I love doing watercolors, and so I just end up doing watercolor. Make it look like a watercolor. I'm okay with that. All right, so number 9. Oh, we're almost done. What color combo do you think we should see more of? I like this question. I like this one a lot. Because I'm a little weird, I don't hear other people say this color combo. I love lime green, orange, and bright yellow together. I love that. It makes me so happy. I love the yellow. That green is my favorite green in the whole color scheme of everything. I love to see those 3 colors together. I love orange. I use orange in my home decor. I love it. But I don't see those 3 colors together very often. So I wish that was happening. All right, so number 10, this is the last question. Are you at all worried about our hobby fading out? Any ideas to how to keep it going? I know a lot of people have already mentioned that to show it to the younger generation, to talk about it. I do. I talk about it. I try to do videos about it. I tell people I do YouTube videos about it. I wish that my kids were excited about it. My youngest one is a little bit, with her being in grad school. Yeah, she doesn't have time for this. But yeah, I really don't know. I just think that what's going to happen is that I think we can revitalize it if we can get some stampers to do it, because the stamping community is huge, and that doesn't make any sense. I made 500 cards with my stamps and stuff. What am I going to do with 500 cards? That's why I switched back to scrapbooking. Yeah, I don't mail out cards. I know people do. I made Valentine cards for my for my patients. But, you know, I think if we can get stampers to get excited about scrapbooking, I think that would help. Because I think if more and more people did, oh, I think that is going to be the new trend, is stamping is going to be more popular. And on our pages, especially with the stamping platform that people are using, that is a game changer right there. So I think if we can get them a little bit introduced to scrapbooking, I think there's a chance. I will probably continue to scrap until I can't anymore. Not because there's not enough products out there. Oh, I can figure, wait, I scrapped back when Creative Memories was around, when there was hardly anything. If I can scrap from stuff back then, I can find enough stuff to scrap with till, you know, in 50, well, I don't think I'll be here in 50 years. At least I hope not. So let's say in 30, 40 years, if scrapbooking is gone, I will still be able to find stuff to put in my scrapbooks. I am not worried about that. So now the cute collections, that may fade away. I'll have to create my own, I guess. I don't know. Not worried about it. So anyway, I'm done with my 10 questions. And now for the 3 people that I want to challenge. The first one is Kathy Feigl. I do Mini Kit Monday with her. I would love to get to know her better. So Kathy, in fact, everyone, if you make videos, please do this. Do this challenge and do the hashtag that Christy's had said, the hashtag CBL Scrappy Tag. You don't have to do it face like this. You know, like I said, this is my first one. Or do something with your hands. It's all good. So Kathy Feigl, if you have been challenged. My second one is Desiree's Tale. I met her at the scrapbooking retreat last August. Yeah, I love to see a challenge by you. And the third one is Moira O'Reilly. We love her on Secret Not Secret Kit Club and Mercy Tierra's Facebook page. Love to see you do one. All right, guys. Like I say in my other videos, I will see you next time. Have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.